Everyone is excited and are preparing their best costumes for Halloween to spook out neighbours and friends. A spooky time of year when fun seekers throw costume parties and go trick-or-treating in neighbourhoods across the country. But have you considered how Halloween is celebrated internationally? Here's what we found out. All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day celebrated worldwide. Most commonly celebrated in areas dominated by Christian faith, All Saints and All Souls' Day are special days for Christians. A time to bond with the family and a time to pray for those relatives who have departed. On the first day of November, many Catholics around the world celebrate All Saints' Day, also called as All Hallows' Day, Hallowmas, or Feast of All Saints in the Christian Church. It is a special day for Catholics for commemorating all the saints of the Church, both known and unknown, who have attained heaven. Following All Saints' Day is the All Souls' Day, commemorating all the faithful departed and the Day of the Dead. It is a day of prayer and remembrance for the souls of those who have died. In observance of the holiday, people go to Mass and visit the graves of their loved ones and offer their prayers. Mexican Day of the Dead Festival. Halloween customs in Mexico are a little bit different from their neighbors on the north. In Mexico, Halloween is known as El Día de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. From November 1st to November 2nd, Mexico and parts of Latin America celebrate the Day of the Dead to honor those who have passed away. It is believed that the gates of heaven open up at midnight on October 31st, and the souls of children return to earth to be reunited with their families for 24 hours. On November 2nd, the souls of adults come down from heaven to join in the festivities. Unlike its northern neighbours, Canada and US, where Halloween focuses on spooky and scary side of the supernatural, Mexicans view this as a joyous holiday that honours deceased loved ones. Families often construct an altar in their home and decorate it with candy, flowers, as well as their deceased photographs and favourite foods and drinks. AWURU Festival, Nigeria, is an unlikely Halloween-like celebration as it happens only once every 2 years that lasts up to 6 months. The AWURU Festival marks the return of dearly departed friends and family members back to the living. Among the Igbo people, the Odo are the spirits of the dead who return to the earth to visit their families every 2 years. They arrive in the form of costumed men wearing masks. Lasting up to 6 months, sometime between September and November, and departing in April. The holiday is celebrated with feasts, music, and mass before the dead return to the spirit world. Before they leave, there is a big theatrical performance reenacting the story of their visit and the agony of their departure. The musical accompaniment featuring xylophones, drums, and rattles is known as obolone music, meaning that which lies above. Although the Odo Festival is an important ritual, it only happens once every 2 years, which is believed that spirits will return to earth. Kali statue inside ASHRAM and PITRU PAKSHA, India. Highlighting Halloween-related customs in India are the honouring of Kali and the PITRU PAKSHA, or Fortnight of the Ancestors. Instead of Halloween, Kali Puja is a festival celebrated in India that honours the Hindu goddess Kali for defeating the evil demon Rakshasa. Taking place in the month Kartika, which coincides with October and November in the Julian and Gregorian calendars, the puja ceremony is held on the night of the new moon, as people believe this is the night where evil forces will rise up. In Nepal, children sing songs and dance around in the community to collect food, sweets, and money, as well as bless the households they visit. While in some areas honor Kali Puja, some people in India also celebrate Pitru Pascha for 16 days during the second Pascha of the Hindu lunar month of Bhadrapada. In the Hindu religion, it is believed that when someone dies, Yama, the Hindu god of death, takes his or her soul to purgatory where they'll find the last 3 generations of a family. During Pitru Pascha, the souls are briefly allowed to return to earth and be with their families. In order to ensure the family is placed in the afterlife, one must perform the ritual of Shraddha, which includes a fire ritual. If Shraddha isn't performed, the soul will wander the earth for eternity. During Pitru Pascha, families offer the dead food such as kheer, sweet rice and milk, Lapsi, a sweet porridge, rice, lentils, spring beans, and pumpkins, which are cooked in silver or copper pots and served on banana leaves. The Hungry Ghost Festival, Hong Kong. There are not one, but two ways of celebrating Halloween in Hong Kong. The first involves the event of Yulan, Festival of the Hungry Ghosts, and is an opportunity to offer gifts to spirits of the dead to provide them comfort as well as ward them off. On the 15th day of the 7th lunar month, which is around mid-August to mid-September, the people of Hong Kong celebrate the Hungry Ghost Festival. In several parts of East Asia, people believe that spirits get restless around this time of year and begin to roam the world. The festival is a way to feed these spirits both the food and money they need for the afterlife. It's part of a larger month-long celebration that also features burning paper and food offerings. The second and more commercialized event is celebrated by expatriate Canadians and Americans, and this is evident at attractions such as Hong Kong Disneyland and Ocean Park, which host annual Halloween shows and parties. Lantern from OBON Festival and the Kawasaki Halloween Parade, Japan. Japan also has two Halloween-related customs, the traditional OBON Festival and the more modern Kawasaki Halloween Parade. Although celebrated at a different time of year, which is observed in July or August instead of October, the Japanese OBON Festival, also known as Matsuri or Urabon, technically has similarities to Canadian Halloween festivities. Special foods are prepared and bright red lanterns are hung everywhere in honor of the spirits of deceased loved ones and ancestors. During the OBON Festival, a fire is lit nightly to show ancestors where their families might be found. Lighted candles in lanterns are set afloat on rivers and seas. Gravestones are cleaned and dances are performed in the community. On the other hand, at the end of every October for the past 21 years, nearly 4,000 custom Halloween enthusiasts from all around the world have gathered in Kawasaki, just outside Tokyo, for the Kawasaki Halloween Parade, which is the biggest parade of its kind in Japan. However, not everyone can simply join in the festivities. The Kawasaki Halloween Parade has strict guidelines and standards for participating, so you have to apply for entry and pay a fee before the parade begins. Watching, however, is free. A variety of North American cities. Mischief Night is an informal holiday in which children and teenagers engage in pranks and vandalism. It is known by a variety of names including Devil's Night, Gate Night, Goosey Night, Moving Night, Cabbage Night, and Mat Night. This scary celebration usually takes place the night before Halloween, though sometimes it occurs as late as November 4th in New England, South Dakota, Detroit, Winnipeg, Quebec, and other parts of North America. Revelers perform a variety of tricks on this night, ranging from stealing rotten fruit from local farms and throwing it at people to setting fire to cars and buildings. Doorbell ditching, egging, and toilet papering are all common pranks that night. In Detroit, the practice became so violent and dangerous that volunteers began organizing Angels Night, keeping an eye out for crimes and trying to deter arson and vandalism before it happens. Up to 40,000 volunteers patrol the street on Angels Night, which has drastically reduced the chaos from the city's Devil Night. Leaving a snack out and the lights on and hiding knives. These two European countries celebrate Halloween, believing that spirits visit their home during this festive time, like most of the world does during Halloween. The unique thing about the custom of these countries is that one leaves a snack and one hides the knives. During the full week of All Saints Week between October 30th and November 8th in Austria, people are expected to leave bread and water out and also keep the lights on after they go to bed. People in Austria believe that these items will happily welcome dead souls back to Earth during their once-a-year visit to the mortal world. Germany's Halloween celebration, on the other hand, is sort of similar to Austria's in that residents traditionally believe that spirits will return on Halloween night. Rather than leaving out bread and water, Germans are careful to put away any knives before bed because they don't want the spirits to hurt themselves. People around the world have their own way of celebrating the Day of the Dead. Some are a little bit peculiar and some are just plain traditional. The important thing is that we do celebrate our ancestors' life as they pass by in this world. How did you find the customs practice from other countries? Do we miss some of the important traditions and customs these countries have for Halloween? How do you celebrate Halloween in your area? Let us know down in the comments below and make this Halloween celebration more interesting. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button and subscribe for more daily content. Don't forget to ring the bell to receive notifications of when a new video releases. This has been Music Chess bringing you a Halloween themed tour around the world. Signing out.